You make a film, the film goes to the certification body because it is not any longer called the Censor Board of India. It's called the, it is a certification board. We don't want to certify a film because it's lady oriented, which means 50% of the population of India should just
contagious sexual scenes.
Yeah, exactly.
They need to be re-examined, and maybe the people of the country can have a say. You know that, look, this is how, and nobody wants this. Everybody wants to watch the film.
Right.
I don't understand, because now you're saying it's an adult certificate, so now adults are going to watch it. What are you protecting the adults from? As a government, it is your duty to protect the the citizens of your country from violence, from poverty, from disease. I understand.
Hi, I'm Ratna.
Hi, I'm Konkona.
Hi, I'm Alankrita.
Hi, I'm Plabita.
Hi, I'm Aahana. And
You're watching BollywoodHungama.
You're being called a liar, Alankrita ji. That आप झूठ बोल रही हैं अपनी पिक्चर की publicity कराने के लिए. You are actually, and the fact is that the movie is everywhere. You don't need, I think, much publicity anymore because everyone knows about it. So what do you have to say to Pelaji that he was absolutely nice to you and you're telling stories?
I would really stand by what I said.
Right.
It's not about being nice or not. If you're living in a free and democratic country,
right,
what should the procedure be like? If you're an independent filmmaker, you've made a film which is from your own point of view. You are going by the Constitution of India. You imagine you're living in a free and democratic country. You make a film, the film goes to the certification body because it is not any longer called the Censor Board of India. It's called the, it is a certification board. How should it be? I want to ask everybody that question. What should the process be? You're a woman in your mid-30s, you made a film about 4 women. You go to the censor, to the certification board. Basically, it's a procedural thing. You should go there, you should get your certification and leave. They should say, okay, it's adult, if they want to have whatever they do, and they should sign it and say, okay, fine, it's going to be an adult film or whatever. We anyway applied for an adult certificate. Should you go to the certification body feeling like you have to really protect your film? You don't know what they're going to do to it, what will they ask you to do. And when I went to the revising committee meeting, I had already been to the examining committee screening where they had sent me that, after which they had sent me that letter. So you're telling me in a free and democratic country, we don't want to certify your film because it's lady oriented, which means 50% of the population of India should just
contagious sexual scenes.
Yeah, exactly. You can name it whatever, but basically you're uncomfortable the female point of view. So what should the procedure be? And should it not be a conversation across the table, a conversation of 2 equals, or should it be a situation where you walk in and there is no sense of respect or dialogue? It is really like, okay, I mean, just a simple statement is when we made a unanimous decision, we will not be certifying the film. There was nothing, no one, and I still stand by what I said, and it's not about the gesture, whether I was asked to sit or how I was spoken to. It is about the kind of atmosphere created in a democratic country where the censorship, the fear around censorship looms so large. Why should it be like that? Why should a filmmaker or an artist have to go through this? Why can't we just make the films we are making and let them be certified and let people watch them? Are we not voting? Isn't that a much more important thing that we do? Post 18, you go to the voting booth, you vote and you elect your government. Why can you not make and watch the films that you want to do? So why should this procedure be like this? And why should there be, and I will stand by what I said, there should not be this lopsided power politics between a filmmaker and a certification board. The job of a certification board is to certify a film.
Right.
It is definitely not to make the filmmaker feel defensive about the work of art that they have created. And I definitely feel that there should be like a sort of equal way of having a conversation, which was not there. And
there have been many people who have complained that Anurag Kashyap has said that Pelaji has told him that how he taught David Dhawanji filmmaking, and so there are all sorts of, and Shyam Benegal, I think report was supposed to be coming in, it was supposed to be made official. It's been a year now and nothing has really happened. Shyamji, I think would be such an ideal person actually to understand that.
We don't need, it's not who's an ideal person, it's not about one person.
Certain guidelines he had put in certain
guidelines.
The existing guidelines need to be re-examined.
Right.
I don't think they really reflect us as a society today. Because the guidelines are from 1952.
Right.
So they need to be re-examined, and maybe the people of the country can have a say. You know that look, this is how, and nobody wants this. Everybody wants to watch the film.
Right.
You know, obviously, you know, adults are not going to take their children to watch it. It's an adult film. If they don't want to, they don't have to. But adults can then decide, no, what they want to watch, what they do, and they would like to. I think. I don't think this is reflective of what people want.
Absolutely. Did you face any such issues?
To begin with, minor. I knew that it would be. You're talking about my film.
Ji.
Yeah. So I knew that it would be an adult certificate, and I was okay with that. But even then, you're given certain cuts. I don't understand, because now you're saying it's an adult certificate, so now adults are going to watch it. What are you protecting the adults from? As a government, it is your duty to protect the the citizens of your country from violence, from poverty, from disease. I understand, and actually we are not being able to fulfill those in any case.
Right.
It's not like that we have great governance. You know, I mean, there are just certainly large challenges on that front. So why don't we concentrate on that and let adults decide what films they want to watch? You know, in any case, we have a lot of self-censorship.
Absolutely.
In any case, we are saying that, you know, okay, chalo, I'll do this much and not this much. Now you're making a film for adults, and you're saying your sex scene can only be so long and not so long. Why? Do you think adults, it will make a big difference to them if they watch a sex scene that is 15 seconds long compared to 30 seconds long? How are you contributing in any way to films? I don't understand, and I don't think anybody agrees with it.
Yeah, that's really bizarre. I think there are a lot of other things that ideally maybe should be censored on news channels these days. The way things are being, communal incitement is taking place. If anyone has to, I think, censor anything, those are the things that one should be worrying about.
I don't think even those should be censored.
In
In fact, now to hear all kinds of opinions
And then
make
make
up
up
our
our
own
minds.
minds.
No,
That is what makes me an
certain
adult.
fake
What
news
you're
is being
talking about is having
fake news.
certain parameters about how to tell the news.
Yeah, exactly. There has to
That's
be.
different.
There has to be, because there are certain things which are being circulated which are fake actually. Absolutely.
Yes,
And
yes.
it has
That
been
is another
proven.
thing
And it has
altogether.
absolutely
But
led
I'm
to
saying
certain
that
things.
opposing ideas, I don't see that there's any reason for a particular kind of ideology to be suppressed. I think everyone should have their say, and if we
I
are
was primarily talking about the fact that certain
fake news,
Yeah,
that's a
because
different ball game
that is-
altogether.
Because there is this visual which is being circulated from a Bhojpuri film of 2014, and it's being said that it is from the recent incident in Bengal.
Yes.
Yeah, which is a definite cause of concern.
yes.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
ugly. That's
That's absolutely. That's
That is
absolutely.
manipulative and wrong.
It is real, and that too, like mainstream news
And
channels.
they should be punished accordingly.
They should be.
You know, if
They should
news
be.
channels are, you know, bringing out these kind of things, then they need to be, you know, that problem
There has
needs
to be regulating,
addressed.
yeah, that's
that this is what you have done wrong, pay this fine or whatever it is, because
Right.
you have said you'll tell us the, you know, truth about what's going on today, and you're not.
Right, absolutely.